What are you doing?
Look, I've had enough of this love fest. You're a motivational gunman, and you are a maniacally depressed loony with anemia. You guys should hate each other.
Did you say love fist? Those guys are so super. Listen, I just wrote another poem. If I had a flower for every time I think of you, I'd walk forever in a garden.
And I just wrote a poem too. Shut up, you weird, pathetic people. This is my show, Maurice Chavez. Capiche? Comprende? We're not here to recite poetry or sell motivation tapes or talk to dead people. We're here to press the issue. Anyway, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this important information from Vice City Public Radio.
That's Pressing Issues here on VCPR, Vice City Public Radio. If you haven't given money to VCPR and you're listening to this station, you are a...
Да, парень. Эй, полегче, папи, это для меня. Вот это тот мальчик? О да, вот это он. Я так думаю, понимаете? Нет, наверное, не понимаю. О да, вы пришли сюда, крутой парень. Вы думаете, что можете так говорить? Вы думаете, что сделаете из меня дурака? Нет, я думаю, что вы делаете дурака из нас обоих. Эй, он назвал вас тупым, сынок. И я назвал его девчонкой, папе. Посмотрите на него, он так и оделся. Что это за женская ночнушка? Вы что, такой крутой? Вы почему оделись как женщина? У вас и трусы, как у женщины. Ха! Что вы имеете против женщин? Вы предпочитаете мужчин, мальчик? Я люблю женщин. Я люблю всех женщин. Я люблю свою мать. Хорошо, хорошо, я верю вам в этом. Успокойтесь. Вы умеете водить Амиго? Да, как женщина. Забавно, вы мне нравитесь. Может, вы и поможете? Докажете, что вы мужчина? Ну же, уничтожьте эту лодку. Покажите, что у вас есть яйца, а не какие-то ошметки. Эй, чувак, это ты здесь крутой?
Том Версетти, идем.
В любое время, потому что у вас есть достоинство. У всех моих друзей есть большое достоинство.
Carjacked and is now at home arming himself to the teeth. I give you John F. Hickory.
How y'all doing?
Indeed.
Ты клёвый
Before we
чувак.
get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here on Pressing Issues, the #1 rated show in the Vice City area and hosted by me, Maurice Chavez, Pressing Issues is about free speech, not feeding each other hemlock, literally or metaphorically.
Hey, my daddy used to grow that stuff in the backwoods of Missouri. Hoo-wee! I tell you what.
Yes, thank you. I expect you to listen to each other, and I will only step in.
И вы себя называете мужиком?
Don't forget what my voice sounds like. So I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt or in the chops. And remember, Maurice's man, my father, once told me, if you listen, one day you might be hurt, and when in doubt, use the smell test. That's so important, I think, don't you? So, Congressman, let's start with you. Crime is up. People are scared to walk the streets. Nobody is taking public transportation. Police morale is at an all-time low. Everyone is killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically speaking. Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a better...
Вы маленький, напуганный котенок. Малыш, позовите свою маму.
You were, according to the intelligence gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000.
Неплохо, ты настоящий мужик.
From anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column that lines my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the world. So answer me this. Can you really say the years of living under my administration have been bad for you?
We are not talking about me. This is Pressing Issues, not Pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the issue?
You see, That's what's wrong with this city. Liberals just want to open the floodgates, let anyone in and make you the ordinary, hard-working men and...
Черт, ну вы и мужик. Вы мне нравитесь, вы мне сильно нравитесь. В любое время, потому что у вас есть достоинство. У всех моих друзей есть большое достоинство.
Meanwhile, Crayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person, but for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share. Go.
Ты крутой чувак.
Томми, только покойник может шутить над тобой, дорогой мой. Думаю, что ты можешь улучшить свое самочувствие. Пусть Энтони полет поджарит тебе мясца. Заходи ко мне время от времени, хорошо, Томми?
Very restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Lodge was full. Besides, we are not talking about me. We are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughtherer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating...
Эй! Эй!
Входите, дорогуша, успокойте свою душу. Ты должно быть большой плохой человек, мне говорил дедушка. Знаете, он говорит о вас, когда приходит, а также о других, которые вас ждут. Теперь все мы давно мертвы, но вы, мне бы не хотелось оказаться на вашем месте.
Мне сказали прийти сюда.
Вы их слышите? Они зовут тебя, парень. Наверное, хотят сделать тебе плохо, а? Ты кое-что сделал для старой тетушки Пулет. Может, она тебе поможет. Может, она даст тебе после всего этого маленький амулет. Даст немного магии, чтобы уберечься от злого глаза этого законника.
Да, все это очень... даст мне что? Я думаю, что мне дали неправильный адрес.
Сделай это для меня, Томми. Эти чертовы ублюдки, эти кубинцы... Сделали трясунчиков из моих любимых гаитянских мальчиков. Теперь они рассказали полицейскому, где я прячу свой порошок. Они думают, что это наркотик. А теперь будь хорошим мальчиком, Томми, и принеси порошок для тети Пулет.
Да, конечно.
Of people moving here to retire or go on vacation, build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Mr. Hickory, your views are a little extreme. Plus,
Не шевелись, болван.
Guess what? There's no more room. We'll be piled on top of each other like they are in Australia. What we're gonna do soon is build a river.
Do people ever learn how to drive?
Cuts us off from the 47 states of wastrels and bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate shipwright when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all...
What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because...
Toilet paper. Napoleon, Stalin, Attila the Hun, all of them. After you read my book, you will understand. I may have been born in the sea, but I'm no dummy.
Are we gonna talk about being naked?
Yeah, soon, Barry. Keep your hair on and calm down, please, my friend. Divorce rates are up. Standardized test scores are down. Vampire sightings at the mall. Can the family be saved? Or, to put it another way, if we're meant to be
Personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up. Book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister. Immigration is to blame. People are flooding into our state from all over America. Trash. It's quite simple. They're bringing their highfalutin, uppity, out-of-state ways and corrupting the place. Ruining it. That's why I and my organization propose we take Florida out of the Union. We start anew as our own...
Forget about it, Mario.
You think what? Have you been snorting blocks? Have you read the Constitution?
Yeah, I sure have. It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire or go on vacation. Build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Mr. Hickory, your views are a little extreme. Plus, I don't believe there are theme parks in Alabama.
Then they should stop coming down my way and build redneck land or whatever. Damn redneck hicks ain't got no class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts. If you keep letting people immigrate here from all over...
I'm like trying to get somewhere.
Australia, what we're gonna do soon is build a river. A river of freedom. A river of hope. A river which runs from the coast to coast and cuts us off from the 47 states of wastrels and bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate shipwright when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida...
Where are we going now, boss?